Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and don't forget to press the notification button so that next time when I update a video like this, you don't miss out on the content. And on 10th of November 2022, Jubilee MPs, led by its Secretary for Parliamentary Group, Honorable Jeremiah Kioni, together with his colleagues, MP Adan Keynan and Senator Fatuma Dulo, were in great disagreement and in big quarrel with the ODM party led by Raila Odinga as its leader. The quarrel was about the three positions that had been reserved for the major or the primary political parties in the Azimio la Umoja. And these primary political parties are ODM Party, Wiper Party, and Jubilee Party. Each political party in this was to nominate at least one member or one nominee to represent the party in the Parliamentary Service Commission. And the problem arose when ODM party took a bigger share, nominating two nominees, then giving one chance to Wiper, nominating one nominee, and Jubilee going with the zero chance, nobody representing them from their party. The Jubilee people were very bitter and they were complaining because of this disregardless of their presence, their support, their every hard work they have done to be in Azimio la Umoja. Fatuma Dulo, from the list of the nominees, her name was replaced by another member from ODM, and this member was Senator Okongo Omugeni from Nyamira. This means that the position of Jubilee had been taken away and they had no chance to be represented to the commission. It was very unfair for the Jubilee people because they were denied to equally participate, just like ODM and Wiper Party. And another thing that was very painful, apart from replacing Fatuma Dulo, Jubilee Party had also nominated the Sirisia MP John Waluke, although he was still in prison. The ODM people went ahead and replaced MP John Waluke with MP Boko, and it means that by all means that Jubilee people are trying to be in this Azimio coalition, all their doors are being blocked because Mishi Boko was the one who replaced MP John Waluke. And if we can critically examine the number of people who are to be nominated, the opposition or the party that is not in the national government was to give 3 nominees. And these nominees, if we can count, the ODM party itself presented 2 nominees. These were Senator Okongo Omugeni from Nyamira and Mishi Mboko. Then when we come to Wiper Party, it nominated Patrick Makau. And when we look at Jubilee, it had 0, no space for them. Basing on this sharing, which was seen as unequal and as unfair, Jubilee mentioned this evil act as political conmanship, deceitful, and they were betrayers since they did not have an equal share of what they deserved. And to understand better on how everything was happening, it means that we should at least look at this video to understand the decision of Jubilee people and the way they are going to decide whether to be in Azimio or join the Kenya Kwanza coalition. And therefore, watch the following video so that we can hear from the specific Jubilee party members on their decision about this ungrateful ODM party.
Kubatilishwa kwa hoja hiyo katika bunge la seneti si jambo geni. Na sio vile tunataka kuambiwa kwamba ni seneti inabadilisha. Mheshimiwa Spika, hii imekuwa ni mazoea na tabia ambayo wamezoea ndugu zetu katika mrengo wa Azimio ambaye ni ODM kufanya siasa za udanganyifu. Mheshimiwa Spika, kucheza siasa za ulaghai na siasa za unafiki. Na Mheshimiwa Spika, ndugu zetu kutoka ODM nataka kuwapasha kwamba hao ni wanafiki wabaya sana. Na Mheshimiwa Spika, nataka kusema nikisimama kwenye jumba hii kwamba tulipojiunga nao hatukushurutishwa, hatukulazimishwa, na tutakapotalaka hatutashurutishwa, tutawatalaka jinsi tunataka. Mheshimiwa Spika. Na Mheshimiwa Spika, mimi nasema hivi kwa sababu nilipokuwa nagombea kiti changu katika eneo bunge la Laikipia Kaskazini, Mheshimiwa Junet na party leader wake walikuja kumpigia debe aliyekuwa mshindani wangu katika chama cha ODM. Na Mheshimiwa Spika, kana kwamba hiyo haijatosha, wametufuata na dhuluma katika jumba hili. Mheshimiwa Spika. Na Mheshimiwa Spika, sisi kuomba nafasi yetu katika tume sio tafadhali, lakini Mheshimiwa Spika ni haki yetu. Sisi kuomba kuwakilisha watu wetu katika kamati za bunge hii sio tafadhali, tulipigania. Mheshimiwa Spika. Kwa hivyo tunataka kuwapasha kwamba jinsi tutakapoendelea, ndugu zangu wa Kenya Kwanza, musubiri, manake hamukuwa makasisi katika ndoa yetu na hamutakuwa makasisi katika talaka yetu. Kwa hivyo Mheshimiwa Spika, mimi nasema wala sina shaka kwamba seneta aliyotajwa ako na uwezo kutuwakilisha katika tume, lakini ukweli Mheshimiwa Spika ni kwamba ODM wametulagai. Na Mheshimiwa Spika, wewe si mgeni kwa.
My good people, we've all heard from the members of Jubilee saying that if they will not be given back what their share is, or if they will not be given a chance to nominate another nominee from Jubilee to represent them in the Parliamentary Service Commission, then Jubilee Party is posing a threat to Azimio la Umoja coalition. They say that they are going to fall out and join another political party, obviously the Kenya Kwanza Alliance. And they have a firm stand on this, basing on the share that they claim to participate, to be given their share, just like Wiper Party. They are demanding for what is theirs. And what are the possible reasons for denying Jubilee Party to nominate or to present its nominees to the Parliamentary Service Commission? Why is it that their members were left out completely? The possible reason is, basing on their decision to nominate Sirisia MP John Waluke, they defended themselves by saying, since MP John Waluke was still at industrial remand prison, serving a jail of 67 years term, then MP Waluke was eligible of serving or representing the Jubilee Party in this commission. Another possible reason that they excused themselves with, they said replacement of MP Waluke with Mishimboko, it was meant to equalize about the 2/3 gender rule, whereby the women were to also stand a chance of being nominated as parliamentary service commissioners. And my good people, if we can critically analyze the names presented by these different political parties to fill the 7 members in the commission, we can see that the UDA party presented 4 members. These are Faith Gitau, Joyce Korir, Mohammed Ali, and Nderitu Kinyua. Among the 4, we have 2 female and 2 men. Under this UDA, we can see that the 2/3 gender role have been maintained because we have 2 women. When we come to count the nominees that had been presented by the ODM party, we have Mishimboko, Patrick Makau, and Fatuma Dulo, who was later replaced by Okongo Omugeni. So, something is challenging here. If Fatuma Dulo was a woman, she was eligible of fulfilling the 2/3 gender role in this nomination. It means that her name being replaced by Senator Okongo Omugeni from Nyamira, then there must be a specific reason as to why ODM did the replacement. And therefore, this question goes directly to ODM party. They should explain to us the reasons that made them to intentionally replace Fatuma Dulo with Senator Okongo Omugeni. And there is another question about the same. If MP of Sirisia, John Waluke, was eligible of being in the commission, why didn't they give the Jubilee Party another chance to nominate another nominee apart from John Waluke to represent Jubilee in this commission? Why? And apart from Fatuma Dulo, why didn't they give these members another chance to look for a different person apart from the 2 to represent them in the commission? Then this is seen as selfishness in ODM, led by their leader Raila Amolo Odinga. The Jubilee Party have failed being betrayed because it is very, very painful on their willingness to join Azimio la Umoja coalition, and at the end they are being mistreated. And therefore, what Jubilee should ask themselves about their share in Azimio la Umoja coalition they should ask themselves if they really deserve to be in that place, because Wiper got their share, ODM got their share. Jubilee could also have got its share, but its share was grabbed by ODM party. And according to what we have analyzed, the history of Azimio la Umoja, it was comprised of so many political parties, and as I speak right now, there are several political parties that have separated themselves from Azimio la Umoja, and they have merged with Kenya Kwanza alliance. And therefore, it is not a miracle, it is not a surprise, it is not an accident for the same to happen to Jubilee party, and Jubilee members should open their eyes and see that they are not important to this coalition. And what I can say, Raila Amolo Odinga has failed to maintain party relations for a long time. For instance, if we could be the one to unite all these political parties, then it means parties like UDM and others could not have joined UDA to be in Kenya Kwanza alliance. And therefore, most of the parties which joined Kenya Kwanza were affiliated with Azimio la Umoja. And my advice to Jubilee members, they should just look for peace wherever they are welcomed. And to Azimio, it seems it is a no-go zone. My dear friends, continue watching, subscribing. Thank you for your time.